I still don't understand what happened. And why would Mrs. Wheeler shoot my father?
I don't know. Maybe because Alistair tried to kill us when we were down in Mexico, not to mention the fact that we told her how many times he tried to kill you.
But she barely even knows us. It's just so strange for her to try to get revenge for us.
Yeah, well, maybe there's something she's not telling us. Now, who knows? Maybe her and Alistair have a history that we don't know about.
Maybe. Still, there's just something so familiar about her. It's like I already know her, but they're missing pieces that I have to put together.
Well, hold on. You said that you felt a connection with her when you first met her down in Mexico.
Yes, and it's getting stronger.
Oh, come on. It's been a long night. We should head home.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sure the hospital will call if there's any change in my father's condition.
I'm sure Eve will let us know.
Yeah, I don't know why I care whether he lives or dies.
Because no matter what, he's still your father. And you wouldn't be you if you didn't care.
Thanks. Do you think we should offer the Wheelers a ride back to the estate?
I don't think they're gonna need one.
What's wrong, Chief?
Look, I'm sorry, Mrs. Wheeler, but I need to place you under arrest.
Is Alistair dead?
Sam, what's happening here?
Is Maya... Did my father die?
No, Alistair is still alive.
Well, then why the hell are you arresting my wife? You said only if Alistair died.
I said if he died, I'd have to arrest her and charge her with murder. This is just a formality, all right? But a man has been shot, and she confessed to shooting him. Now, Mrs. Wheeler, you gotta make bail, and I promise you won't have to spend the night in jail.
Thank you, Chip.
You're sure that she'll make bail?
Well, I don't see any reason why not. Guys, listen, the last thing I want to do is arrest anyone for shooting Alistair Crane. Hey, I'm surprised he wasn't hit a long time ago with all the enemies that he has.
And people do seem to hate him, don't they?
Yeah, they sure do. But the DA is all over me, and I'm sure he's going to want to know what happened.
Chief, my wife will tell you anything that you want to know.
I don't know if I should be relieved or upset that my father's still alive. But I do feel so bad for Mrs. Wheeler. She just looks so vulnerable.
Yeah. Unless she can come up with a good explanation as to why she shot Alistair. It's not looking good for her.
Mrs. Wheeler, are you sure you can't give me anything? No reasonable explanation why you shot Alistair?
No, Chief. I can't tell you anything more.
Yes, you can, and if you won't, I will.
Darling,
no,
please.
Sweetheart, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No.
I won't let this happen. I won't let you get arrested. I have something to tell you. All of you. Something that will explain why my wife did what she did. It's time the truth came out.
Chief Bennett, please don't listen to him. He loves me. He's trying to protect
Darling,
me.
don't do this.
No,
Don't.
I'm telling you, he's about to tell you that he shot Alistair. He wasn't even in the room when the gun went off. He was with Louise. He was with Pilar. He was with Sheridan. You heard the gun go off, didn't you?
Yes.
Mr. Wheeler was with us.
So, you see, I'm the only one who should pay the price for what happened here. I don't want to cause anyone any more pain. And Sheridan has suffered enough tonight.
All right. Chief, would it be all right if I came to the station with her?
Of course.
Is there anything that we can do to help?
Yes, what can we do?
Well, there is a small problem you might be able to help me with. In order to make bail, Mrs. Wheeler has to have residency here in Harmony. And as I understand it, you don't have a place yet?
She can use my address. I mean, Lord knows there's plenty of room at the main house up at the estate.
I don't want to impose on you.
No, you're not imposing. I insist, Mrs. Wheeler.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Should we come down to the station with you?
No. You'd attract a lot of media, and I don't think you want to do that.
No. We don't want that.
please let us know if there's anything else that we can do. Thank you.
Well, we better get going. The booking won't take long, and you'll make bail, and you'll be able to go free.
Hey, come on. We're so upset. Everything's gonna be all right, right?
I hope so. She's connected to me somehow. I don't know what it is, but I have to figure it out. I'm worried about Mrs. Wheeler.
Well, don't be. You heard Sam. She's gonna make bail and be out in no time, honey.
I hope so. Just, you know, I'm worried about her having to go through the whole process of being arrested. You know, the fingerprinting, the photographs. It's all just so dehumanizing.
Well, luckily she has her husband who'll be there with her the same way I'd be there for you if you were going through the same thing, okay?
She's such a fragile person. You know, it's incomprehensible to me that she would shoot my father in cold blood, even after everything that he did to us down in Mexico.
Well, there are a lot of questions that are still unanswered about tonight. I mean, for one thing, what is Mrs. Wheeler doing alone with Alistair in his library in the first place?
I don't know. I can't even imagine.
Neither can I.
And I really can't imagine her having to go through the whole process of being arrested and booked. I mean, it's just so humiliating.
Oh, yeah, I think you're obsessing a little too much about Mrs. Wheeler. Look, I understand how upset you are about your father, okay? No matter how horrible a man he is.
I don't know how I'll react if he dies. I mean, it's not like he ever showed me any love. It's not like we had a loving relationship. It's just that after my mother died, he was all that I had. And I might have been a horrible parent, but he was the only parent that I had.
Well, if he dies, he'll pay for his sins in the afterlife. You know, the good news, if he does die, then, well, at least I can give up my quest to bring down the House of Crane.
Would you?
I would. No, I don't blame Julian for most of it. It's Alistair. In fact, Julian's changed. And something tells me that if he were the head of Crane Industries, they might actually do something good for once.
Yeah, Julian has changed, thank goodness. Oh, God, Louise, could you imagine a life without my father's scheming or manipulations?
It'd be nice, wouldn't it? Maybe I can actually find out what happened to my father.
Do you still think my father had something to do with it?
No doubt. I'm convinced. And nothing's gonna stop me from finding out why he disappeared and where he is right now.
So, what do you think you'll do if you find information on your father? How do you think you'll feel?
Because it depends on how he disappeared. Now, if he was taken from us, and things that happened were out of his control, then I'll be grateful to have him back. I'll forgive him for everything that we had to go through. But if he left on his own accord, has been living some great, wonderful life somewhere, then no. I'll never forgive him. Never. Sheridan?
What?
You been able to figure out how you and Mrs. Wheeler might be connected yet?
No. I'm sure it'll come to me.
I'm sure it will. Your subconscious will help you figure it out. Good night.
Good night. Mother? Mother, where are